Well then, thanks for that. Cat, seriously. Oh. That's the one I want, the pasta outfit. Go. Ugh. Frickin' hey. Sitting right next to my shoulder, it almost bleeding landed on me. Ugh. Oh, let's go to the makeup table. That one. Because if I'm going to be a pasta, I need a proper beard. A proper pasta's beard. First, though, I'm going to clean up this. Oh, bloody cat. Stupid recidivist. Oh, that reeks. That is. Oh, yeah, a cup of tea. I forgot to make that. Oh, because. Yeah, if I have to endure it, so do you. That's why I'm stopped the recording. Oh. And now she's just wandering out like, what? What did I do? Oh, bloody hell, cat. Bloody hellfire. Right. Let's go. Watson gonna...
I wonder what connects Hurst and Marsh.
Damien Hirst? Damien Hirst like an actor or something? Can I get up into the attic? When I see ladders and stuff like that, I want to climb them. It's just the kind of person I am. Just the way I is. Is that Wiggins?
What can I do for you, Mr. Holmes?
Yeah, it is. Not very much right now. Right. Let's go get a cab. There's one. What's going on here then? Digging up part of the road. They're laying down new sewering systems. New plumbing. Any new papers? Nope. Does not appear to be. Frame rate is death. Frame rate is kill. What's wrong with you, mate? Whatever's wrong with you is wrong with you. Right, come here. Marsh House. Let's go to the Hurst house first. The first house. Let's have a look. Big Street. Oh, that's the chat log, isn't it? There are only two people in this case. Fair enough. There are 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16 people in total. We get an average of 3 people per case. That's 6 cases. As I recall, there were 6 cases in the previous game. I keep thinking there were 5, but I know why that is. There were 5 original cases. One of them was from the original Holmes stories. What does that say on his book? Practical something? Let's have a look. You know, with it being called the Devil's Daughter and stuff, I'm wondering, will Cthulhu make a reappearance? What do you have to say for yourself, young lad?
I hope you'll find my father soon.
Oh, not very much. Broth, drinks, my butt. Drink my butt. Yes. I'm going to have to walk all the way now. Can I? No. 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 Imagination helps you visualize objects and events, useful in limited situations. Right. And that changes to first person, which I think is a nice touch. Nice touch indeed. I went the wrong way, but sod it. Let's go out this way anyway. Because I can. I haven't had a proper goosey gander around here anyway. Not that I think... Oh, well. Not that I think I really need to at this point. Right, if it's only 48 hours... Is that going to be the end of the game or just the end of this case? Do you think? That 48 hours earlier moment that's now 48 hours later, so to speak. Come on. Where's the... Need a taxi. I need to find a taxi. Okay, why is it letting me interact with that door? He's not doing anything. Oh, he is.
I'm not expecting anyone.
Alright. Fine. Can I knock on other doors? Well, that's where I just was. There's the old tabard. The pub. The this thing. Yeah, I know what I mean. You know what I mean. Do you know what I mean? I don't know anymore. Practical motherhood and parentcraft? Okay then. Well, that wasn't what I was expecting. Yes, practical motherhood and parentcraft. Fair enough then. Well, he's taking his responsibilities seriously. That's for true. Come on. Thank you. I zoomed in on Watson. Oh, he's come with me, I think.
About Caitlin. Yes?
Yes.
She has grown up, hasn't she? Don't you think it's time to tell her?
Tell her what?
To tell her what, Watson? Well, about her father. Never. Absolutely never. Do you hear me?
Oh.
Holmes, you were responsible for the death of her father. You owe her the truth.
Clunky
She's
exposition
old
is
enough
clunky.
now. Lose her. Can't you see that? She must never know, Watson. Is that clear? It won't and can't happen.
Fair as X. Clunky exposition is very, very clunky.
Let's get inside.
Yes, let's. Let's do this. Open the door. I demand you allow me entry.
Come in, please.
Oh, look how square that is. Hang on. Right. This place has seen better days. That much is for sure.
Good day, gentlemen. Welcome to my home. How may I help you?
Here's a doctor.
Good day to you, Lord Marsh. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my friend and colleague, Dr. Watson.
He has potatoes. He has a lot of taters. What's that in his thing? Oh. Eyes. Feels unwell. He has a doctor nearby, so that's a logical assumption. Anything there? No. His hand. Ah, he has a ring there. Man of wealth. Well, that's obvious. He is Lord Marsh, isn't he? I think he's hiding something, actually. Oh, he likes a nice cup of tea. Painkiller. Very strong painkiller at that. He likes his tea. Hello. Is that important? No? What about this chap? Oh, hello. Assistant. Oh, no, it's not a cooking recipe. Why the hell would you think it's a cooking recipe? Yes. Oh, poor character portrait. I didn't do it fast enough. Spent too much time dilly-dallying. Poor character portrait. Okay, fairy zigzags. Can I check him out a bit further? Will it allow me to do this? He's a physician, stethoscope, member of a hunting club, embroidered motif. He's sweating. Alright, won't let me look at him any further. Okay. Well, I suppose I will just have to make do, won't I? She was incomplete.
I hope we're not disturbing you. You are with your physician?
I do like the fact that it's time
Yes,
now.
this is Dr. Reuben Fisher. But no, please, I'm intrigued by your visit, Mr. Holmes.
I'm glad to hear it. The last thing I'd wish is to upset the patient. Lord Marsh, can I just say that I
He may
admire
indeed be
all of your
well,
efforts in
but-
assisting the poor of London.
Yes, it is a war that we must fight on our streets and now too from my home. You must surely have noticed those bags full of items,
There was,
clothing and books for the
A
unfortunate.
quote
That is inspiration.
from one of the Holmes
At my
stories.
own humble level, I too
Tis
try
the
my best to
exception
support
that
those
proves the rule.
in need. I thought perhaps that I could be of some assistance.
I
Which
don't
is
see
often
why not.
misinterpreted.
I already have the valuable
He means
assistance of
that
Dr.
if
Fisher,
there are
who
no
happens to be
exceptions,
my
then that proves the
personal
rule is
physician.
correct. He was also talking about the fact that people who appear to be altruistic are often the most
Forgive me, Lord Marsh. You're looking very pale.
devious,
Might I
basically.
offer
They do
Dr.
it to
Watson's
offset.
assistance?
That is kind of you, but I feel confident that I can provide Lord Marsh with the care that he requires.
It's worth a
How
try.
long have you been like this, my lord?
I'm fine, Dr. Watson. Don't fuss. It's only influenza.
No,
I'll
we
be...
have
In that
painkillers.
case, why are you taking such powerful painkillers?
Excuse me, what do you mean?
Mr. Holmes is referring to the pills
Yes.
on your table. I'm sorry, but that's a medical confidentiality.
And he's a doctor.
It's curious. Your face seems familiar to me, Doctor. Oddly, I'm associating it with Whitechapel?
Well
Is he the
done.
guy I
You
saw
are
in the
right.
tabard?
I do occasionally frequent a few hostelries over there, would you believe it? Not that I am
What's
a
with the
drinker.
ear?
But there, just
Wow.
as a working man, I can
Right.
approach the other fellows to see if they might be interested in a special job.
Oh,
A special job?
such
May I
as...
ask what you're referring to?
Certainly. Since Lord Marsh began his special education program in
Well, he's quite
1889,
talkative.
he foresaw that such people would need an occupation of some kind.
Makes
and
sense.
so, with or without education, we propose these opportunities to work with Lord Marsh. It offers the less fortunate a chance to help make London a better place.
That's
How
remarkable.
so?
Yes, indeed.
But
In
what
order
is
to
the
truly
job?
see, one requires vision, yes, but also insight.
Yes,
and
but
Lord
what is
Marsh
the
has
job?
believed this since he was a child.
Oh, Dr. Fisher makes it all sound so romantic. Let's close this topic.
Why? May I have a look around? Papa's Whitechapel High Street.
A
London.
provision dealing with the paupers of Whitechapel.
Well, that much he's telling the truth of. The London Hospital.
Lord Marsh even helps hospitals.
Is this truly Lord Marsh, though? Our Quartermain Club to celebrate our horseback riding exploration.
Lord
and hunting.
Marsh, hunting with his friends.
Ah, my dear comrades, Lord Collins and Lord Harrington. If it wasn't for this godforsaken English malady, I'd be with those rapscallions right now.
He looks different than the
All
guy
in due
sitting
time,
down,
my
doesn't
lord.
he? What are they playing at? Some papers. Document with seal. Yeah, I went over that. Wouldn't. Yeah, I have to zoom in. Okay, fair enough. Let's see the paper
Last
first.
year, 3 orphans were put through medical college.
Interesting.
Last year, 3...
Yeah.
Thanks to Lord Marsh and the special education program, a great many poor people will have a second chance in life.
Cool. Now what's this? Dear Lord Marsh, here is the list of selected participants for the special education program in October. It looks to be a very promised event. I'm looking forward to it. William Thatcher, Thomas Kelly, Patrick Tanner.
I've never heard of this man.
John Stroud.
John Strobridge. I've seen this
Strobridge.
name before. It was on a missing persons poster.
Indeed. Was it now?
I can't quite work it out. Do you have any idea as to the number of people who might owe you their lives?
Oh, don't embarrass
Yeah,
me,
he does
Mr.
look
Holmes.
different. He's
But indeed,
larger.
these people have become like a family to me.
That would be a very large family, I imagine.
Yes, the list would be longer than any of your short stories. As for how large, well, Fisher is the one who keeps record.
Yeah, the
Might we take a
Holmes
glance
stories
at
were
this?
only a few
I
pages.
regret that is
apiece.
impossible. It is confidential. I stand firm upon that point, Mr. Holmes.
I quite understand. We'll most certainly send a donation towards your educational program. I shall take my leave then. I thank you both and I wish you all the very best, gentlemen.
Likewise, Mr. Holmes.
That wasn't as illuminating as I expected it could have been.
Lord Marsh believes that he can help all these poor people.
Is there something else that interests you?
A great many things, actually.
It appears that Lord Marsh spent a great deal of his money on aiding the poor. I've never seen so many provisions for the poor. And
Yeah. Why are they all piled up like this? Let's talk to Watson
I'm
first.
intrigued by the special education program.
Anything else? No.
I've never seen so many provisions for the poor. And certainly not in a lord's house.
No. Certainly not just laying around like that either.
It's
Can't
shut
get in
tight.
there. Can I get out the back? Oh, Wiggins has already had a look around. But Wiggins is not Holmes, is he? Is there anything else that Holmes is going to notice about the place? No? No. 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 Okay then. Boys Orphanage, Dr. Barnard.
Humanitarian aid for an orphanage.
Now,
It's
does that be locked? Lambeth Workhouse.
Aid for the paupers of Lambeth Workhouse. It's extremely honourable to devote one's whole life to assisting the poor.
It is indeed.
Bags full of food.
More taters. Right. Well then. That was not especially informative. Which tells me a lot in its own way. Let's go back to 221 and check up this John Throwbridge guy.